They are the kindest, most sincere people I've ever been around, ever. Forget everything you've ever heard. After you go to Africa, you got to go to Ghana first, then you need to go to Botswana, because you need to see Botswana is the second richest diamond producer nation in the world. Them black people over there got something. And then you got to go to Johannesburg. That's what you got to do that jump right there. Once you see that, you'll understand who we are. Them Africans ain't stole nothing from us. They talk about Burna Boy stole this. No, we stole from Burna Boy. Them Africans is us, man. They the beat, they the rhythm, they the soul, they the hard work. We get our courage from them. When you see them people, they look just like your family. They walk like us, they look like us. They got moves like us. It's just, you gotta see it. And my goal is to help bridge this gap, because we got to touch base with them, because they love y'all, man. You don't even know. They think y'all to catch me out. They think y'all to lick. You know why? Because they know what you went through. They know where them slave ship picked you up at. They know they brought you to a land. They know what they did to you. And y'all still over here shining. If we take this shine back over there and give them the love and teach them that dust, we'd have a powerful union.
I know you want it, that thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for. The way you're mine, I think it's time. La 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 la, warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting, la 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you. I can see you're haunted.
Hello good people, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Diaspora View, and I'm your host Sam. So today we'll be talking about something that is profoundly and inspiring movement. African Americans returning to the motherland, Africa. This is not just about a visit, it's a transformative life choice, a powerful statement of identity and belonging. We are talking about the phenomenon often called Blaxit, exciting new citizenship initiatives, incredible opportunities, and a powerful reconnection with ancestral roots. Okay, even some of our favorite celebrities are leading the way, because for so long, Africa might have felt like a distant continent, a place of history, history books and documentaries, but that perception is rapidly changing. Remember Ghana's incredible Year of Return program, launched in 2019. This initiative was not just an invitation, it was a warm embrace, encouraging descendants of the transatlantic slave trade to visit, invest, and even consider making Africa their permanent home. And the response, phenomenal. In 2019 alone, Ghana welcomed nearly 1.5 million visitors, generating a staggering $1.9 billion US in tourism and investment. Just imagine the impact of that. Now, fast forward a bit, by late 2024, something truly remarkable happened, because over 500 African Americans officially became Ghanaian citizens. These are not just numbers, they are individuals, men and women, who packed up their lives from places like Florida, Chicago, Los Angeles, and even Europe to plant new roots in bustling cities like Accra and Kumasi, or historically significant towns like the Cape Coast. They chose to build a new chapter in their lives, not just visit for a vacation. But what exactly is fueling this powerful movement? What's drawing so many to make such monumental change? Many who have made these moves share a common thread. They have discovered a freedom they say they never truly experienced in the United States. They describe finally being able to simply be without feeling like they are constantly under a microscope, scrutinized or being judged. Picture this, walking through the vibrant streets of Ghana, And instead of assumptions or stereotypes, people greet you with warmth and genuine smiles. As many returnees eloquently put it, people treat me like a family. End of quote. There is an immediate sense of kinship, of being seen and accepted for who you are, not for preconceived notions based on your skin color. Beyond the emotional and social liberation, there is a significant economic pool. Unlike in the United States, where property ownership and entrepreneurship can often feel out of reach for so many people, especially within the black community, opportunities in African countries are abundant and more accessible, because reports right now indicate that there is a considerable amount of land available and unoccupied that belongs to African Americans. Land just waiting for those eager to buy, farm, build, and invest. This is not just about owning a piece of land, it's about building generational wealth, creating businesses, and contributing to the growth of a continent they now call home. And then there is a talk of exponentially better physical and mental health, because this is not just an anecdotal. Many returnees speak of remarkable improvements, and many imagine softer hair, clearer skin, and the simple peace of mind of feeling safer, walking outside free from constant vigilance. Many experience elsewhere. The natural environment plays a huge role too. The vibrant food, the ancient wisdom of natural medicine, the pervasive warmth, and the abundant sunshine are described as profoundly healing in ways many couldn't have imagined before their move. So it's a holistic well-being that touches every aspect of their lives, and it's not just everyday folks making these life-altering decisions. We are seeing some very familiar faces joining this movement. Celebrities like Idris Elba, Ludacris, we have Oprah Winfrey, Samuel L. Jackson, and Rick Ross have openly tracked their roots, visited the continent, and some have even gone as far as gaining citizenship. We're not talking about a celebrity vacation or a quick photo op. They are making real commitments, buying homes, opening businesses, and actively celebrating their heritage. That is a symbolic act. When someone of their stature says, "I belong here, this is home," it sends a very powerful message, resonating with countless others. So, take the actor Boris Kodjoe, for example. In 2021, he shared an incredible moving experience, tearfully walking through the infamous door of no return at Cape Coast Castle, a place forever etched in the history of the transatlantic slave trade. He described it as a full circle journey, a powerful narrative of resilience. So, from slavery to survival and now to sovereignty, his journey, like so many others, highlights the profound emotional and historical weight of this return. And off screen, the trend continues to grow, gathering momentum with each passing day. A new term, Blaxit, has emerged, capturing the essence of this movement of Black Americans choosing to relocate to places like Ghana, Benin, Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania. What's truly significant is that many of these nations are actively granting citizenship to descendants of slavery, opening doors that were once unimaginable, right? So today I'll be talking about all this and why so many are choosing to stay. What challenges do they face once they've made the leap? And perhaps the most pressing question, is Africa truly the promised land they dream of? A utopia free from struggles of the past, or it's just another complex chapter in a very long, intricate story? Let us explore this question together. I have these videos of these people talking. I want you to watch them to the very end, and then I will be back.
I'm here in Kenya at my friend's farm. This is amazing. This is big commercial farming. I love it. It's happening. I've seen so much progress because I saw it when it started. And now I'm here. He's got all his irrigation in. This is so exciting. Look at this. And then the surroundings are just like dreamy. This is amazing. This is tons and tons of acres, really, as far as your eyes can see. I'm right here. Kilimanjaro's over there. We've got mountains over here. They're irrigating. They're growing. Commercial farming. It's awesome. All organic, all natural. This is the way to do it. It's just dreamy.
I'm saying all of us. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. We'll do discussion. Somebody. Yeah. Yeah, y'all do it. We'll do discussion after y'all do your book.
Is here, right here in Kenya. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. Hello, Kenya. Thank you for welcoming me with such warm love and embrace. And thank you, Lise, for interviewing me. That's it, right?
Yes. Absolutely amazing. And of course, we say Karibu Kenya for welcome to Kenya, and you say Asante.
Karibu.
Karibu, it's welcome, and you say Asante for thank you.
Asante, of course. Asante.
So Omari, Karibu Kenya.
Asante.
All right. Absolutely amazing.
How was your flight?
Flight was good. Very comfortable, cozy, not too hot, and cool enough.
Impressions here?
Loving.
Okay.
Loving. Soft-spoken. Y'all all soft-spoken. Yeah.
Okay. You heard, guys. Are we soft-spoken?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Elegant. Very elegant.
Yeah.
That would be the word. You're super elegant. Very classy.
Yeah.
Yes. My first time in Kenya. I've only part of Africa I've been in is South Africa.
Yeah.
So hokey or corny or whatever. What would y'all call corny? What is cheesy and corny? What do y'all call that? What's like corny? What would you say?
Jabba.
Stories are Jabba.
How did you know that? What's your name, brother?
Kevin. It's like take it as smoky stories.
We've just explored the powerful pull factors drawing African Americans back to the continent. That profound sense of belonging, the deep connection to roots, the promise of improved health and exciting new avenues for wealth. Now let us really dig into the real world impact of this movement and look at the road ahead, acknowledging both the triumphs and the complexities. One of the most frequently articulated sentiments by returnees is the stark contrast they feel compared to their experiences in America. In the US, they often describe encountering invisible barriers, subtle yet pervasive forms of discrimination that create a sense of being the other. In Africa, however, they experience something that is profoundly different. At true homecoming, locals warmly greet them as brother and sister, treating them with an immediate sense of family. There is a palpable relief if not being constantly singled out or viewed with suspicion. This is not just an abstract feeling, my people. It is a daily lived experience that fundamentally shifts their sense of self and place in the world. This sentiment echoes across continents, exemplified by someone like Brazilian celebrity chef Joe Diamante. After visiting Africa, he powerfully expressed, "Nobody looked at me with fear because of my skin. I was certain this was home." This profound realization that simply freedom from racial bias is a powerful magnet drawing people back. Now, let us starkly contrast this with US
This is the
history.
nursery.
We all know
We'll put our
that
seedlings in
the
here. We're
long
gonna raise
shadow
the
of the
beds.
racial wealth
In a
gap,
few
the
weeks, we'll be up
systemic
and running.
discrimination,
I'm like, first batch of
redlining,
onions.
and
Here I
pervasive
come.
mortgage
I'm so
discrimination.
excited.
Experts like William Derrich
doing it.
Jr. have consistently highlighted these disparities. For example,
Of
recent
Africa.
analysis
I am a
by
loyal citizen
organizations
of
like Brookings
Zamunda.
Institutions
I mean,
and the Federal
Gabon.
Reserve continue
Since the
to flag
greatest
that
day of my
black
life.
family wealth averages significantly
And Wakanda.
less than white households,
All
sometimes
of that.
as little
Wait, we
as
can't show everybody on the
15%
internet. We
to
can't show them.
20%
Yeah, they
of
don't
their
even know
white
all my personal
counterparts. Like,
information. Thank you, sir.
that's too way too low. This is not just a historical
Also, I'm in
phenomenon, it's a
Africa for the first
persistent
time. Do I
generational
feel
barrier
exponentially
that
better?
impacts
Absolutely. Is my hair
every
softer?
aspect
Yes.
of
Is my
life.
skin brighter? Yes. Is
In
it breaking out a
Ghana,
little
as
bit
we have
because of the
discussed
traveling?
earlier,
Yes.
the
But I
landscape
feel
for
so
economic
much better.
opportunity is
And it's so funny
often
because a lot of people are
dramatically
like, you can
different.
relax, you can
There
relax,
are
you
lands
can
for sale.
have fun. You're not in
Businesses
the
are
war
opening
zone
at a
anymore. You
rapid
can
pace, and
disarm
land ownership,
yourself,
which
soldier.
has
And
historically
you really do realize
been
your
a
level
cornerstone
of tenseness. Like you're
of
so
wealth creation,
tense, you're so
is
uptight, you're
significantly
so
more accessible.
you can't just
However, it's
relax
crucial,
in the States. And I would say,
it's
are you
crucial
at
to
like
acknowledge the
globally,
nuance here. This
I'm looking
influx
at like
of new
Africa doesn't
residents
have
and
its issues
investments,
and its
while
parts
largely
of areas and
positive,
countries that are
isn't
going through a
without
lot
its
right now.
challenges.
But where I am
Local
right now, it's
Ghanaians
carefree,
understandably have
it's
reported
have fun,
rising
it's
property
let
prices,
loose,
increased
and I'm trying
competition
to
in
really
certain
honor that.
sectors,
So
and
half
occasionally
work, half
a degree
play,
of tension
but
as
I'm
the
very, very
economic
grateful for the
adjust
opportunity to be here.
to these new
If you are
dynamics,
a Black
because
American,
it's a
please
complex
find your
dance
way
between opportunity
home.
and
It is
adaptation.
amazing. I've only had
Beyond the
one day
economic
here,
and
it's
the
been a
personal
magical day,
transformations
and
are
I can't wait to
undeniable.
see what the
Okay?
rest of my time here looks
Returnees
like, and I'm so
consistently
grateful, and I hope
describe
to share more soon.
leading
Talk to you about
calmer,
these.
happier lives.
Hi
The
guys, so today
constant
let's look at
vigilance, the underlying
Hollywood
feeling
celebrities
of
that fell in love
anxiety
with
that many
Africa
Black
and
Americans
decided to
experience
track
daily in
their
the States
roots from
often
Africa.
dissipates.
Others also went in for
They
dual
speak of the simple
citizenship.
joy of
So
feeling
number
more
one on
relaxed,
the list
less
happens to be
stressed, and
Atlanta
more at
rapper and
peace.
actor
They feel at home.
Ludacris. The wife is originally
And
from
again,
Gabon,
the physical
and
benefits
on his
are often
Instagram
highlighted.
page he
Improved skin,
confirmed
stronger
having
overall
his
health, and
Gabonese
vibrant natural
passport.
environment. So,
Currently,
if you're out there
he
in the
is
United States, you're
Gabonese.
in Europe, you're
Also,
in
we've seen Ludacris
you're in
visiting
Canada, you're
other
in
parts of
Australia,
Africa,
and you want to
including
experience
Ghana,
all this, then you
Gabon,
must
among
consider
other
to
places
come
in
back
Africa.
to the motherland, because
Number two also
here
happens
is
to be
home,
Samuel
and
L.
home is where you
Jackson.
belong.
He's originally
I don't
from
know what
the
you think about
United
this, but
States,
tell me
but
if
then
you'd
he
like to
decided
come back to
to
the
track
motherland, if
his
you'd like to come
ancestry,
and
which
become
he
a
later
permanent
found
resident
out
here,
that he is from Gabon.
build your home,
So this took him
build your
back to
business,
Africa. He
raise your
visited the
family
president
from
of
Africa.
Gabon, among other
We people
interesting
from Kenya
places in
welcome
Africa.
you with utmost
So we
open
all know
hands,
Idris
and I
Elba.
want to
Idris
encourage
Elba
you
is
that
originally from
here we
Benin,
love people,
but then he
we
found
love you
fame in
guys.
America.
Come back to Africa.
He also
come
came
back to
out saying
motherland and
he's
enjoy
from Sierra
everything
Leone,
that I've
which
talked
he
about
announced
in
he
their
was giving
video.
his father's
Thank you for watching.
native
Thank you for
citizenship,
supporting me.
which
Those
is
who have
Sierra
subscribed,
Leone.
thank you. Those who have not
So born and
subscribed,
raised
and
in
they
New
will
York,
do the
she
needful.
happens to
And
be one
remember,
of the few
like this video,
actresses
turn on post
whose
notifications,
movies
and do not
inspired
forget
a lot of people,
share
including
this
this
message
movie
with
known
your
as Serafina. She
This is the
was
Diaspora
born
View.
originally in New York,
Hope to see you in the next video.
but she decided to track